Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's set is this Chanel inspired set. So I'm starting off on the ring finger with coconut milk. This is going to be a full nail of this. So I'm just putting that in, and as usual, first lot of nails and there's a piece of glitter. So I'm just applying that down the full length of this nail. So I'm just tidying up that cuticle area. And then I'm going to go in with another bead on that free edge and then just blend that in and make sure that that tip is nice and covered and there's no see-through bits. Is that even a word? Don't know. So once I've done that, I'm going to take these, like the little triangle metal pieces, and I'm going to put them on the pinky. So I'm just going in, and I'm sorry I'm out of shot again, but I'm going in now with Black Magic and doing a full nail on this one. So I've just done that all the way down, just add a bit more on that tip, make sure that's fully covered. On the middle finger I'm doing a cutout design, so I'm going in with firecracker near that cuticle, just make sure that's neat. And then I'm just going to pull that down a bit and then make sure that that is a nice straight edge. And then once I've got that as neat as I can, I'll just leave that for a bit so I can come back and file that little bit. Just make sure that both them corners are tucked right in. And then on the pointer finger I'm going in with a bit of that firecracker on that nail bed, just so that if the glitter isn't covered enough it don't come through. So the glitter I'm using is from Smiley's and it is a rose gold holographic. I got that in a pack of, I think there were 6 different rose golds. So I've just picked up a small bead of crystal glass, dipped that into that glitter and pulled that down that full nail. I don't know if you can hear my voice, I've got a bit of a sore throat. So I'm just going in and making sure that that is fully covered. That's such a lovely colour. So that is the start of these nails. So I'm just going to go on to this pinky now and picking up little beads. I'm going to apply that to the nail. And then I'm going to pick up them little metal triangles and just place them on this nail. So like I say, I'm just going to work with small clear beads, because if you do the full nail it's going to set before you even get to the bottom of that nail. So if you work in littler sections you can get a few on and then apply another one because it will dry. So I'm not doing that thick at all because I will be capping this obviously. So that was the wrong way up, so I just wanted to make sure that were twisted. And then I'm just going to carry on down that nail. So once I've done that, I'm just going to go straight in and cap the 3 nails that I've already done. So I'm going to apply that bead, tuck that into that cuticle and pull that down. So because these are pretty chunky, I'm going to have to try and swipe that all the way down just to cover them for now. Make sure all in between them's covered so it's pretty wet. And then I will go back in with a bead to build that apex up. So I had a look at that nail and I'm just going to apply acrylic where it is needed. and then just use my brush to pat that into shape. And I will cap the white one and the glittered pink one as well. So the reason I've capped these first is because I am just going to file that middle finger, and I didn't want dust getting inside these nails because there's not worse than dust in your nice nails. So I'm just filing that in a straight line. Dust that off. Just take my brush with a bit of acrylic on there just to make sure there's no little bits anywhere on that nail. Clean that brush off, and then I'm going to go in with coconut milk again. Put that up to the pink. The reason I'm doing this cutout is I want the logo for one of the Chanels to go onto this white part of this nail. So I'm just bringing that down a bit. And just double check that the one that I'm going to put on there will actually fit and ain't too big. So as you can see, it just needs to be slightly a bit wider. So I'm just going to use my brush just to flatten that out a bit. Tidy that edge off. And then that is plenty big enough for the Chanel logo. And then at the bottom part, I'm going back in with firecracker. And then I'm just going to take a bit more of that rose gold holographic pink. And put that on the tip of that nail. And then go in and cap that nail as well. So I have missed filing out on this one, so I did go in and file and buff these nails, but I didn't want to make this video way too long. Besides, you've seen every video I think has got some sort of filing in it, so I thought I'd leave it out of this one. So these have all been filed, and this is the plate that I'm using. So it has got quite a lot of different logos for different design companies. So I'm using Born Pretty Black, got my stamper and my scraper. So I'm going to start with the Chanel logo, the 2 C's in a lot. So I've put that on, scraped that off, picked that up, but if there's bits around it, I just take that lint roller and just remove that before I put it onto the nail. And then just roll that side to side, and there you go. So I'm just going to clean that off, and now I'm going in for the writing, so the Chanel. So again, applied that, scrape that off, pick it up, and then just use my lint roller just to take anything off that I don't want. And I'm putting this on sideways on the ring finger, like so. So I'll just clean that up and tidy my mess up put a few things away because I am a messy worker, I've got to admit. And then I'm just going to go in and top coat these. So I'm going to top coat them first just to seal the design in, and I'm going to add a bit of striping tape on this one that I'm doing now. And striping tape does not stick to acrylic, I've found, so it's always better to top coat and then go in with striping tape, and then once that's cured it's fine to stick on. So like I said, I'm just going in with some black striping tape along that line just to match the black little nail onto the rest of them. So I'm just using my tweezers, not touching that tape, and then pressing them onto the nail. Don't know why I snipped that off, you know, because I'm going back in and snip it off anyway. Blonde moment, I think. So I'm just checking that they're stuck fully, and then I'm just going to snip them ends off so there's no overhang, just to tidy that up a little bit. And then I'm going to add some stones to this nail. So I'm going to go in with the top coat again and then just stick the stones to the nail. So I'm using some pink ones from CJP, and I'm just going to do not a circle, I'm just going to outline this full word basically. So these little stones do have different sizes, so I was faffing about trying to get the littler ones. So I'm just doing both corners first, and then I'm just going to come straight down. So I did so far and then missed a bit, and then come back as I was just finishing this nail off. I must have dropped that diamond about 20 times. It just did not want to stick. So I've done most of this nail, so I'm just going to fly through this one now, put all them stones on and then tidy it up. Oh, I hope I'm not getting tonsillitis, it really hurts. Might have to do a salt gargle soon, and oh, that makes me sick. So I've put them stones around that, and I'm just going to make sure they're all in the right position. They're all nice and in a line, like so. And then I'll pop that into the lamp. Will I? Yes? No? No, I decided I was just going to top coat over these. I can't remember if I did that, but I would have top coated that anyway because that needs sealing, does that striping tape. And then I decided I just wanted a few more stones on this one. I never know if I'm going too far or not far enough when I'm doing nails, me. I think I play it too safe myself, so maybe I need to come out of my comfort zone a little bit more. So once I've sorted those stones out, I will bob that into the lamp and cure these. And this is the finished set. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.